I'm Trisha Karp, celebrant, MC, and speechwriter. There are thousands and thousands of celebrants in Australia, and I think it's fair to say that we are all nice people with sincere intentions, a celebrancy qualification, and authorisation to marry you. Anyone can become a celebrant, and most people do it as a hobby or side gig. So, how do you choose the right one for you? If you post in one of the wedding groups online asking for recommendations, you'll be inundated with suggestions from strangers 30, 40, 50 plus recommendations. That is not the best way to find a celebrant because who they think is great might be very different from who will be the right celebrant for you. And it can also be overwhelming trying to sort through everyone. I've also seen in those groups many times brides posting after their wedding saying they feel really disappointed because their celebrant wasn't very good. There's a huge variation in celebrants and their talents and skills, and I always advise couples not to choose a celebrant based on price alone. A lot of couples think there are more important things to spend their money on than their celebrant because the ceremony is the boring part. And unfortunately, I have seen enough ceremonies to understand exactly why they think that way. Your celebrant is essential. If you don't have one, you won't be getting married. I mean, really, every other wedding vendor's nice to have. Your photographer, videographer, DJ, florist, hair and makeup. Yes, I know you want them and you should have them, but they can't marry you. The only person you need to get married is your celebrant. I truly believe your celebrant's the most important person you have on your team for creating the vibe you want, not only for your ceremony, but for the rest of your celebrations too. A great celebrant will make your marriage ceremony memorable for all the right reasons. Weddings cost a lot of money, even the more affordable ones, and it is a big investment. But if you choose a really cheap celebrant, it's highly likely that you'll get what you pay for. You don't get champagne excellence and service on a beer budget. So, what to look for in a celebrant? Well, a celebrant needs to be an exceptional writer, storyteller, and speaker. They are the most important skills to look for. So here's what I suggest for finding the right celebrant for you. Ask your venue for referrals. They see celebrants in action at every wedding and will be able to make a solid recommendation for you. Ask for referrals from people you know and trust who've used a celebrant they were really happy with and who they think might be a good fit for you because they know you. Think about ceremonies you've been to and whether there was a celebrant who stood out to you for all the right reasons, and contact them. And if all those options fail, start checking out a few celebrants' websites. And if you like one, find out what their professional background is. Are they a gifted writer and storyteller? Are they a brilliant speaker? Do they have videos you can watch to see their style? Do you feel like you can trust them to create and deliver a magical ceremony for your special day? And if so, reach out to them and have a chat to find out more. I hope you have the most wonderful wedding.